Yes, hi, I'm Nicole Reis from Switzerland. My daughter is joining international school since last year, actually, Selina. In 10th grade, she is. First time that she has actually taken school all in English. Well, we came across international school because she loved to go to school. She had a good teacher, but school ends with the 9th grade in Switzerland. And she actually was looking for an apprenticeship. She wants to go into the vet direction, do something with animals, maybe also become a vet doctor. But we didn't find any apprenticeship place for her, also because of the interesting situation worldwide. And we figured it might be a good idea to do an international school because she loves English. I was talking English to her since she was a baby, but it's different, of course, when just like the normal English when you talk the way you talk at home. And we knew it might be a little challenge taking classes all in English. And we started with international school, and it turned out a very, very good solution. So yeah, she's got very good teachers here. Teachers are really, going or supporting her in the way that in the beginning it was a challenge having everything in English. But it was very interesting to her anyways, because she never could choose so interesting topics like she can choose here at international school. So here in Switzerland, actually, honestly, you have to learn so much stuff that you're not interested in. It opens up her horizon immense. It's really cool. Yes, they're very supportive, and I have to say also when we had a bit situation with math in the beginning, because this just not her strengths, so she needed there at that point. She had a very good teacher in the beginning as well, but we also had to find the right match for her, because she's having, if you're not a math brain, you have another thinking, right? So we had to match and find another teacher that could pick her up at the level where she was. And I really appreciate that this is possible with international school. We could find another solution, and now she's really flying through math as well. She was just coming to me 1 hour before. She said, "Mommy, I have an essay to do. I'm gonna do that now. I really got to hang on it now in math." She really loves it, So the teachers they're really good teachers, I think, because they know how to motivate the children. So yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, absolutely. I'm totally happy, especially for her. For me, it's not about good and bad grades. It's about, does she understand the topic? Because it's about for me, it's always about the learning. Of course, we need the grades to actually be able to go to the next level after. That's important too. But focus for me is she having fun? Does she understand? Does she learn? And she learns a lot here. I mean, I honestly think she learned in this 1 year already much more than in the last 2 years actually in school here. And everybody always says Switzerland schools are so amazing. She's gonna come much further now. And before we met international school, for her, she said, "No, I'm never gonna study." She actually first wanted to become a vet doctor, but it was so far away because the way they teach children here, it was just not really a solution for her or reachable, And now she says, "Mommy, I can actually imagine to go to some more university after that school, and keep on studying. I really love it now, studying." She loves to go to school, and well, actually it's not only one, it's the whole, it's everything together. It's actually a puzzle of so many things that match perfectly together. Is that she has the flexible working hours because she has her hobby. She's a lot in the forest with the horse and this and that. I love it that she's home and we have such a great relationship. We have more time together now as well. We have more time with the family. We can also travel and she can still do her school, the total flexibility. And also that I know she is learning much more than in school before, you know. She opens up her horizon like internationally. She meets international students. She has new friendships in all the countries now through international school. And also that I know she can go to actually universities worldwide now with international school. So she has the connection, I want to say, to other schools internationally. Her favorite hobby is actually everything with animals. She loves. She I think I see her with her intuition and everything and her big heart. She's probably going into some animal therapies, or maybe she's gonna be vet, but then, you know, continue doing therapies, maybe also with children that need support, and you can support with the animal therapy, and in this direction probably I see her. Yeah. Well, let's say it's definitely sometimes a challenge, because also with her being actually native German, she still says she is not as fast in writing as she would be in German, of course, so she takes a little more time maybe than a student that has always been in school, spoken school, you would say, right? But still she's much more flexible than before, you know. I mean, before she had to go to school from 8 to 5, and she didn't learn as much as she does now, when she is maybe sitting in school for 4 hours, or sometimes sometimes it's more and sometimes it's less, but she's very flexible doing some other things. Yeah. The school has always been supporting enough. We had 2 weeks ago all of a sudden a change of a teacher, and then we've discussed it, and now she's got the teacher back again. I don't know, it was maybe an administrative something went wrong. But for me, it was important that we can talk about it. We found a solution, and she's back with this great teacher again. So I feel that you can always talk about everything with international school, and you really promptly get an answer, and you're ready to look for a good solution, and that's important for me. She matured she's more confident, you know. She's really confident and in balance, because I mean, she's a teenager, or she's 16, and she had her time that she was really, you know, thrown from left to right, and you know how the hormones go crazy as a teenager. And I see that she got really in balance now that she is in school here, and she feels good. Probably it's also because it's another school system, you know. Back here in Switzerland, it's always about checking what the student does wrong, rather than seeing did she understand the topic? Does she love it? Is she interested? You know, no, she did this wrong and that wrong, and so. And here at international school, it's about teaching the student and being waking up the excitement to learn new stuff, and showing them how good they do, how well they do, and if they have some situation, how can I support the student that she feels ease again. You know, that's probably what makes her all in all really happy and balanced. Well, I would definitely recommend it, and actually for all the reasons I said before, the total flexibility, good teachers, and the access to the university, to the schools. If you want to physically go join a school, then after, you know, the online schooling, and you're very, very flexible, and you learn. Kids learn a lot. It's really it's good topics, and it's built. Yeah, it's, you know, that is not a school that it's like just started up yesterday. You know, it's like you have a lot of experience and good teachers behind. As a parent, I trust in international schooling.